Cleveland will get the first possession. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics was outstanding. He scored 53 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And not to get too ahead of things, Greg, but MP will be facing a big decision for free agency.
And it's a bit strange how his contract was set up to allow that. Nevertheless, he'll be a big name on the market come summer.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Sexton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Basketball.
Players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
MP right side. MP sets the screen for Van Vliet. And a wide open look for MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. MP's got 5.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And they get it. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Sexton.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now here's Olynyk. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. A nice shot by MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Well, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Now Stewart, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Sexton, following the bucket by the Pistons. And it's blocked.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
MP passes to Stewart. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The shot by Sexton, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Bay passes to Stewart. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one. Or his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like. Can he find the rhythm?
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
MP looking around. Driving to the basket. Olynyk finds Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Van Vliet.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Offline with his 3. Here's Sexton. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
MP outside. Drops in the tray. MP's got 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. MP passes to Stewart. Olynyk, a screen on Garland. MP kicks to Stewart. Back to MP. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Sexton the pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Drives to the hoop. Detroit with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to MP. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland. Allen trying to break free. Good defense by MP.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Olynyk, a screen on Sexton. The 3 from MP. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Love. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Van Vliet passes to MP. To the left side wing. Back to Bay. Over Allen. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Sexton the pass to Garland. And here is Okoro. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stewart with the steal. The pass to Van Vliet. Back to MP. Stewart with the screen on Sexton. MP against Sexton. MP kicks to Olynyk. And shot on the way. That shot missing, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Garland. Love with the screen on Van Vliet. Sexton against MP. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Sexton's got his 3rd.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Keep going out there. No let up.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Limitless potential. MP, keep earning their respect.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 17 points was their biggest margin. So on the floor for Cleveland. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. Markkanen is out there with the Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Sexton with it. Now defended by MP. Back to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. To the right side. There's Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
In the corner, it's MP. Back to Bullock. MP with a screen on Markkanen. Bullock kicks to MP. To the inside. And stolen by Sexton. 5-on-3 break. Here's Okoro. No good off the front iron. Detroit leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Passes it to Bullock. There's a good screen. Back to MP. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The Pistons shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Bay against Markkanen. Van Vliet on the wing. MP sets the screen for Van Vliet. Kicks it out to MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, Okoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Van Vliet looking around. MP passes to Bay. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
He's been a stretch big his entire career as Kelly Olynyk becomes a weapon as a 5-man out on the perimeter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Olynyk. MP finds Van Vliet. Nice ball movement by Detroit. MP against Sexton. Here's MP. Nice D from Sexton. And Olynyk came into the NBA as a shooter, and he has been as advertised.
Well, he also, Kevin, does a great job of using the shot to set up other action. So he'll pump fake with the long draw guys out, put the ball on the floor, and make the next play. And that's where he becomes extremely dangerous. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
MP left side. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Okoro dishes to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Over MP. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Driving inside. Allen against Bay. Back to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 19 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 9. Driving the lane, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bay against Markkanen. MP way outside. The long distance 3 is good. MP's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Pass to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Kicks it to Sexton. Screen by Allen. Will it go? The shot by Sexton, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Bay. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. The three from MP. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Sexton against MP. Looking to get it going. The shot by Sexton, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Van Vliet passes to MP. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got it.
Timeout. Heat. Takes up time. That. It's the Pistons mascot.
Way to draw plays for MP. Great.
Checked in for the Cavaliers. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Right here.
Allen, a screen on Lee. Garland dishes to Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here.
Isaiah. That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Pistons 58. Cavaliers 37.
And it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, MP is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bay in at the three, the small forward.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Allen outside. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Now here's VanVleet. The three from MP. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that's a foul called on Collins.
Sexton. That's his first personal foul.
To sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. MP finds VanVleet. Now Olynyk. The pass to MP from outside the arc. Another three for Detroit.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Sexton the pass to Allen.
Blocking foul called on. Number 24. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now, here's MP. He's got 31. Garland against VanVleet. In the corner, it's MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lock at 6. Love with the screen on MP. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here are the Pistons stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. In the corner, it's MP. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. It's on Jared Allen.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that
foul. For Detroit, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
The Pistons making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Back to Allen. Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, no good. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's MP. And it's sent back by Allen. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Here's MP. 33 points for him. MP sets the screen for Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. MP kicks to Stewart. There's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And stolen by MP. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. MP passes to Olynyk. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul. Team second.
They get a hand on it. Detroit with the ball. Olynyk finds MP. Olynyk, a screen on Love. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Got to be a level of comfortability with Olynyk on the roster. You know what his skill set is and what he's bringing to the table.
And Love has it in the corner. Back to Garland. Passes to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland moving it around. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Kicks it out to MP. The dish now to Bullock. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And here is Van Vliet following Colin Sexton's 3. He kicks it to Garland. Okoro with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bullock with the rebound. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. Sexton against MP. MP sets the screen for Olynyk. Kicks it out to MP. Van Vliet against Garland. MP, no good. And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Garland dishes to Allen. Sexton against MP. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Sexton.
3 points.
Love's got 8 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Van Vliet kicks to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now, Okoro, after the missed 3 from MP, and the foul called on MP.
The second personal foul, 13 fouls. Cavaliers time out. 10. The Rollins get free. Substitution on the court.
There's not a guy on the court that can handle you, MP.
Here's Dragic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Screen by Olynyk. Down low. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Now, that's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Out to the right wing. Here's Windler. Olynyk is covering. Five to shoot. Here's Windler. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
MP sets the screen for Bay. Back to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Olynyk, a screen on Markkanen. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Windler with the bucket.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
.125 left in the third quarter. Now here's Bay, guarded closely. From downtown, the kick out to Dragic. MP sets the screen for Dragic. Now here's Bay, a 3-ball. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Detroit. There's the pick. Goes up with it again. Bay passes to Cunningham. They shoot again. That one a little long.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wade sets the pick for Sexton. Wade outside. No good from outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Markkanen against MP. MP with a screen on Sexton. Dragic finds MP. Dragic looking it over. Driving in. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
The third quarter with the score. It's the Pistons mascot.
MP comes in for Lee. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. So on the floor for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Love draws the double. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Love against Lyons. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Stewart, a screen for MP. He takes it in, and the dunk by MP.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rubio with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Pistons have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's MP, and it's sent back by Allen. The wide open look here for Garland. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
The Pistons shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. In the corner, it's MP. Now, here's Bullock. D right on him. Kicks it out to MP. Stewart with the screen on Rubio. The drive by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from 14. Rebound, Love. Love's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Love. And another 3 for Cleveland.
It helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
MP outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Love with the screen for Rubio. Love outside. They get it back, and they get it back. And another shot. Allen. It's another look. And he sinks the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
A different look here for Detroit. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Lyles. Josh Jackson comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Corey Joseph. MP with a screen on Garland. VanVleet attacking. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Takes it inside. Garland with the bucket.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little...
That will be a Pistons timeout. It's your Pistons mascot.
Pistons leading by 22. And here is MP. Stewart in the corner. MP against Love. Shot clock at 6. MP with a screen on Garland. VanVleet kicks to MP. Jackson from long range. Allen with the rebound. Allen's
not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Love with the screen for Garland. Here's Allen. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Love the pass to Rubio. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
Rubio,
Thanks, Ref. I agree.
that's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
Bad turnover.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Pistons leading by 23. On the wing, MP. They set the pick. Jackson kicks to MP. Stewart with a screen on Sexton. The drive by MP.
We're still waiting for that first this half.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And it's Love missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Van Vliet passes to MP. Jackson in the corner. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. You know, the first thing that might be addressed, cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Here's Love, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's 13 points for Kevin Love.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's MP for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist in the game now. Sexton the pass to Okoro. He dishes it to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Van Vliet passes to MP. The trade connects again from distance.
What a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Pass to Love. The open look here for Sexton. And they'll get another chance. Love with the screen on Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Love the pass to Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark. MP against Sexton. Olynyk, a screen on Sexton. The drive by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Inside, outside Garland. Sexton for 3. Sexton can't get that one to drop.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
MP kicks to Jackson. MP sets the screen for Jackson. Back to MP. Fires from deep. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. Back to Sexton. Dishes it to Garland. Over to the left wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 13-5 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
In the corner, it's MP. Pass to Olynyk. MP sets the screen for Olynyk, and he drives in. MP against Sexton. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Okoro with the ball.
Called on. Number 24.
Oh, where's your
That's his
head
third
at,
personal
MP?
foul.
Focus, brother.
Team second. Into the Cavaliers.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Windler, guarded by Jackson. There's the drive. They get the rebound. Outside for Sexton. Over MP. Rebounded by the Pistons. Olynyk's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
To the middle, got a piece of it, and stolen by Sexton. Windler, the pass to Sexton. Here's Windler from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this conference.
That's the game, folks, and your Pistons win.
Frank?
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, Coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question Coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all.